How do you do a parasite cleanse? Hey guys, this is Cherie with Divine Light Codes, and Cheryl with Sound Abundance asked me, how do I do a parasite cleanse? So in my last video, I mentioned that I happen to be doing a parasite cleanse right now. And there's a million different ways to do them. There's a million different products on the market that you can use. So I'm going to share with you what I do and who I follow and who I get all my information from. So I'm not an expert on this topic, but I do know probably more than the average person. So first of all, if you're a newbie at this and you've never done a parasite cleanse, you have to start out really easy, really gentle, and don't go crazy, because it won't last, you won't feel good, and you won't want to ever do it again. So first of all, I should start with saying that I believe that all of us have parasites. All the humans on the earth have parasites because they come in on our food, whether we're eating meats or vegetables, it doesn't matter. So first of all, when I started out, this is the first product I bought. It's called Paragard, and it comes in a tincture like this. It also comes in a pill form, and I prefer the tincture, and you can just take a dropper full in a shot glass of water 3 times a day before your meals. So 1 in the morning before your meals, and then 1 before your lunch and 1 before your dinner. And you can do that for as long as you want. I recommend 7 to 10 days. This is very gentle. It has things in it like fennel seed, marshmallow root, black walnut, slippery elm bark, wormwood, clove bud. You can find this on Amazon. It's not very expensive. So I would start with that. And then while you're doing it, you want to take something like activated charcoal and oxy powder. This oxygenates your intestines, and it also helps move things through your system. This charcoal helps to pull things out of your intestines that may get stuck or sluggish. It helps release the toxins. So when the parasites know that they're under attack and that we're trying to eliminate them, they release more toxins in our system. They release more ammonia, which is their urine, and we start to feel sick. So these things help pull everything out, so it's not just sitting in your digestive tract making you sicker. Okay, so that's part 1. And you also want to be taking some kind of minerals. I do zeolites in my water, which is just, it's minerals. So you want to keep your mineral count up high, but don't take them at the same time. Just take it like in your glass of water, or put it in your bottle of water for the day. Okay, so this is what I would do. You always want to do a parasite cleanse. You can start it 4 days before the full moon. And the reason for that is because we have parasites that live in our brains, our eyes, our lungs, our intestinal systems, and they move during the full moon. So if they normally reside in your brain, during the full moon, they might migrate down into your digestive tract to lay their eggs, and then they migrate back up. So the only way to have the medicines affect them is when they're in your digestive tract. So that's why you want to do it 4 days before the full moon. And I would still do it for like at least 2 or 3 days after the full moon. So that's part 1. The other thing is, once you've done the Paragard a few times, maybe like 3 separate months, 3 separate occasions, then you can move into something hardcore like chlorine dioxide. So this is what I'm doing right now because I've done Paragard. That whole bottle is almost finished. This is chlorine dioxide, and it's a part A and a part B. You put 1 drop and 1 drop of this in a glass of water, in a glass. And you mix it together in the glass, so it's 1 and 1, so it'll literally be 2 drops in a glass. You mix it together, then after a few seconds, you add 8 ounces of water to that mixture. And so you're going to drink this 8-ounce glass of that, the chlorine dioxide, for a whole day. So you take 1 sip every hour. And you're going to start really easy because this stuff is hardcore. It doesn't taste like anything. It just kind of smells like over chlorinated water. But it just tastes like water. And this stuff is really potent because this kills the eggs, the larvae, and the parasites. It's the only thing that kills the eggs. So Paragard just kills the living parasites and maybe the larva, but it does not kill the eggs. So that's why you want to start out small and then go up. So I'm going to post another video that shows you exactly how to use the chlorine dioxide, because there's a specific way that you should build up to it, and you add more and more with each cleanse. It's created by my friend Alexia, who has a Telegram channel called Ricky Leaks, and she's also on YouTube, so I highly recommend you go and look her up. So I have a Telegram channel. It's Divine Light Codes. Actually, I think it's Divine Light Code. Anyways, you just look for me and you'll see my logo. Join my Telegram group, because from there I can send you all kinds of links. I can hook you into the Ricky Leaks Telegram group, and there you'll have like a plethora of information, because everybody has different symptoms, everybody has different questions, and there's no like one size fits all. So you'll want to like really educate yourself on this. The other thing I wanted to mention is that when you're doing the Paragard, you can totally eat the way you normally eat. You don't have to fast. You don't have to, do a detox diet. It helps if you do, and it helps if you're not eating things like raw fish and uncooked, raw meats or anything that's not washed. It's helpful to not reintroduce more parasites into your diet. But you can pretty much eat, the way you normally eat. So once you start doing the heavier, the heavier duty chlorine dioxide cleanse, then you might want to start to adjust your diet and the things you take in to your body. So anyways, this video is getting really long. So again, please join my mailing list. If you click the link in my bio, it'll take you over to a free meditation playlist where you could join my mailing list. And then please also go and look for me on Telegram and join my Telegram group. It's under Divine Light Codes, and I think the name is like just Divine Light Code or 1 or something like that. Okay, lots of love. Thanks for the question, Cheryl, and I hope this helps. Bye.